Hello, everybody. Welcome to the EITR Elephant in the Room podcast. Let's just what, Brandon, bro? Brandon, bro. You look like Bill Cosby in the '60s like that, man. You better chill out.
We started early.
What I do? I didn't do it. He did it. Putting the pudding pop in the scoopy doo. I'm cool. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You want to talk about mothers? That's crazy.
Josh, from this point on, I'm on your ass.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
I appreciate it. Hey, all right. So as y'all know, my name is Josh. Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves real quick.
I'm Danielle.
There you go. Take an initiative.
You know, it's your boy, Mr. Wholesome, a.k.a. your realtor's favorite lender.
A.k.a. Mr. Liar.
A.k.a. Mr. PJ, Mr. Worldwide, or Jonathan Morris.
It's your boy, Brendan, but my friends call me B. I'm very happy to be here with my friends.
Let's go.
Oh, cute.
Let's go. How adorable.
Friends.
You guys are matching too.
Right.
I'm dead.
USA.
So today, today we got a cool topic today.
Why my shoulder look like that?
Yeah, well, you been in that gym.
That's what I'm saying. Strong as hell.
Like that. Let me drop that shit down.
Let me drop that shit down.
Oh, my shoulder look like that.
I'm weak, okay?
So today, our topic of the day today is essentially, wow, I can't stop looking at Dayo's shoulder now. Like,
bro, I'm staring at the bottom screen. I'm like, bro, why my shoulder look like that?
Right,
I don't know, guys. Stop, relax.
You was about to say though?
My bad. So our topic of the day, is phones. And a big thing about phones and relationships and kind of like how they impact you. And B, I'm gonna let you elaborate on that real quick.
So basically today's topic basically is, have you or someone you have been with have they or you gone through someone else's phone that you're with? All right.
This one gonna be a decently long story, so I'm gonna.
All right.
I want to hear that story. I want to hear that story.
Oh, you gonna hear that story?
Danielle, have you or has anyone that you ever been with gone through your phone?
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Both.
Which question?
Both.
Damn.
No, listen. For me, I have done this one time.
Stop the cap.
One time in my life, and I swear on everything, I would never do it again.
Stop the cap right now.
I seen some things I didn't need to see, hurt my own damn feelings, and it just wasn't worth it. As for getting my shit gone through, yeah. I was at work one day, and at the time I lived with my boyfriend, and I never really used my laptop at the time because I wasn't in school anymore, so I just didn't use it. And he turned my laptop on, and like I said, I didn't ever use my laptop, so the password on it was like, I don't even know how he knew what the password was because it had been a password before we were even together. And I was at work and I had got off. I was a server, so you're serving, you're not on your phone like that. And I'm doing my out work, and I go get on my phone all geeking, whatnot. And my phone was blown up.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Literally so many messages from him, just a whole bunch of Snapchats of him just taking pictures of old shit. Not even shit that
What did he find, Danielle?
no, literally.
What did he find?
Literally, it was shit that was from before we were even together. Shit that should not even matter. And he was on my ass about it. Went through my whole laptop. I'm talking about went through my messages with my best friends, brought up some dumb shit.
If you want the real answers, you always go to the group chat or the best friends. That's where the juicy stuff is.
My laptop from 11 a.m. to 11 at night. He done seen anything and everything he could see. I was sick as hell. I didn't even want to.
You said he was in there from 11 a.m. to 11 at night?
Yeah, because
he had time.
I worked the double that day.
He had time. Well, no, you know when you find something juicy, you go on that rabbit
You go on
hole.
Rival, yeah.
You because you get that feeling in your pit when you see some shit.
Okay,
like you said,
so,
I feel like most dudes when they go through the phone, they find old shit and they get
Hold on.
a lot of
no.
We need to hear more from Danielle on why she ain't shit. I need to hear like
that is the craziest part.
What did he find?
Aren't listening. He was like finding like old
she said he found
messages
some
from
old shit.
dudes I used to talk to before we were even together. Like
that's a good. Why did you still have that on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
it was on my laptop. My laptop that wasn't charged because I was no longer in school and no longer used the laptop. But he just went on it just to fucking find shit.
Damn, see, I be trying to catch her slipping, but every time she got a rebuttal for
No,
everything.
Hold on, Danielle.
Unprovoked.
Danielle, how long were those pictures from the time that you were dating this dude?
It wasn't even like pictures. It was just like messages, like literally just like the simple fact of like having a conversation thread.
So let me ask you this question. Did you just not think to delete that? Like it didn't even cross your mind?
Phone. That's the thing. It's deleted on my phone.
I mean, it's like an old laptop. Yeah, everything just happened to go to that.
Like your laptop, like
I understand that. You don't use it anymore. Yeah. So that don't count.
But why would he be so mad over stuff that was from so long ago?
It's because dudes be reaching.
I'm telling you, this dude was crazy. This dude was insane. Yeah, he was crazy.
I feel like girls are so good at covering their tracks though. So when a dude does find something, he gets so geeked. He's like, what is this from? What is this from 2012? You're like, nigga, it's 2022. It's 2022. Why are we talking about this?
Dead
like, you didn't even know me in 2012. What are you talking about?
Dead
I feel like that's how dudes get super geeked when they find a little nugget of something and then they just hold on to it. It's like, I'm so mad at you. Like, why? It's like, oh, I found this message from back in the day. Like,
and you know what? And see, like, that's that like toxic shit, like that's in relationships, like nowadays. Like, that's like that like gaslighting, like you're making me feel bad for some shit that don't even matter. Like some old shit.
Now your feelings hurt.
Now let me ask you this question. Have you ever gone through somebody's phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need the story.
No, hold on. Yeah, we need the story with that. Yeah, we need to know.
You thought you was about to slide past that?
Hold on.
That's what I said.
And hold on. Is this of the same guy too as well?
Yeah. Okay, see, like I wouldn't have done it like if he didn't do that shit to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
eye for an eye. You a baddie.
Yeah, not even an eye for an eye. Like, damn, you want to go through my shit and find some old shit? Why are you doing that? What are you doing? Like,
facts.
So, like, let me ask you this then: how did you go about doing it?
Oh, this man was asleep when I took his phone.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Damn. That'd be the worst, bro. You wake up, your girl. What you crying for? Damn. You see your phone ain't where it was at?
No. Okay, this is funny.
Or it's locked for 50 minutes.
This is funny. Okay, so I love to say how I'm not toxic like that, but this is funny. This is probably one of my more I'm wrong type moments.
Let's go.
You're finally wrong.
It's about time. It's about time.
Because you are a liar, but let's go.
So I got on his phone and I was like going through his thread, and I seen that he had messages with his ex, and I was like, okay, that's weird. And it was like recent messages. I was like, that's weird. And then like the messages were like just like very nonchalant shit, but like still, why is it there? And then I kept scrolling, and then I was like, you know what? Let me go to the details. Let me go to what's going on here. Yeah, there were pictures.
Move this man.
And so I saved them to his phone and made sure they were like the first couple pictures that were on his phone when he opened up his like photos app. And then I just like locked it and put it back. And then he like worked early in the mornings, so he was
gonna open it up.
That's where girls are different, bro. They will wait. They will let the shit marinate. They're not gonna get you in your sleep, snatch you up. They're gonna be like, I got this, and I'm gonna wait for you to fuck up on a certain day, and I'm gonna bring this shit up.
I was damn near about to make it his lock screen, but I was like, I don't want to look at that shit. So I just
for work, like
I would just like
emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I just added it to like his photos, and then like when he was like, I woke up the next morning, he was already gone. So then I texted him and I was like, check your photos, and then it just went downhill from there.
Oh my!
Was he like? What did he say after that?
Honestly, I don't even remember. He was probably
Captain, but it's cool.
No, I really don't remember. He was probably honestly either like mad at me or like on some stupid bullshit.
Did he try to gaslight your ass by saying, "Why the fuck were you? Why were you in my shit?" Like he did. Try to reverse it on you.
That's the go-to.
Nigga, why is your dick all in this phone? To this.
I mean, that's that's like she was saying earlier. That's a major thing. Like usually when a telltale sign of somebody who's cheating, they are over the top trying to find you doing something to make themselves feel better, feel better about what they're doing.
Yeah,
because you know what it is.
Psychology.
Because you know what it is. They think that you're on the same dirt they are. So they're like, yo, if I'm having these feelings, I know they're having these.
Yeah, I gotta justify this.
Yeah.
Or if I can pull this shit off, what can she pull off?
Think, Mark. Think.
Right.
She at work. I'm on her shit from 11 to 11.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, I was sick. You don't understand. My fucking stomach was hurting.
You guys were living together.
I was driving home and I was taking the long route home. He's literally on FaceTime with me the whole time while I'm driving home. I'm taking the long way. He's like, "Where the fuck are you at? Why aren't you here?" Like blah blah. Because I didn't share my location. I don't like that shit. But he was literally like just hounding my. I was so sick. I didn't want to go home.
Oh my. Yo, let me ask you a question.
Nah,
let
me tummy hurt.
My tummy hurt. I can't deal with it.
And then like we're just talking about right now with this guy who felt the need to go through your shit because he was doing dirt too as well. So it's kind of like I kind of associate the two, where it's like, well, I'm going to get her before she gets me. But it's like Danielle was never doing shit. So like you really like wasted your time.
What's the before I get got?
Yeah. I gotta
get before I get got.
Yeah. I get mine before I get got.
He had been got so many times like before prior to him doing that. So I feel like he
Wait, what?
Yeah, she caught that man that nigga slipping.
Yeah,
I caught him. This is like this wasn't the first time.
No, he had done that, and then I like went through his shit, but I did it after he went through my laptop. But there was other shit that he had done that was like.
But like, what did he do before that? Like he was just moving. Weird.
Yeah, he was just like he wasn't a good dude. He like anything and everything you can imagine this dude has probably done. He's not a good dude. And so I feel like him trying to like go through my laptop or like him knowingly know that I'm not on my laptop like that and like it's dead. I don't use it. There's old shit on there. He went on there purposely to find something. Like he was doing it trying to get something out of it or like trying to catch me doing something because he's done me so wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You gotta justify it in your head.
Right.
So Brendan, man, you asking all these questions, man. But right. I got a couple questions for you, man. So
what's
first
up?
Question. We'll start off the easy one. Has anyone ever gone through your phone?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay.
But so there's nothing ever in my phone that like really will be like, what is this? Like, nah, because I mean I don't even get to that level. So
let's say you're with a girl, right? And she went through your phone. Is it cut? Like
I'd probably laugh at her for doing it. But then I'm probably leaving.
Cap.
Probably leaving.
Cap.
Well, then why are you
leaving her?
Why don't you just
cap?
Yeah.
Cap.
Stop the cap.
You're saying that emphatically, John. What's
this
that?
This nigga lying. He gonna start calling me a liar.
Prove to me
if a girl went through his phone, he's not left girls for more than going through his phone. So stop it.
I haven't.
You gonna bounce on a girl because she went through your phone?
Yeah, dude, that's too much.
Cap. That's all I gotta say.
I'll tell you this. I have gone through someone's phone and I have a story about it though. Check this out.
Let's hear it.
So there's a summer, my last summer in Athens, right? There's a shorty that was like playing games. She had a boyfriend, then didn't have one, then had one. The reason why I knew about that is I'm in her car, like on a Sunday or whatever, and she's going back to wherever the hell she's from.
Time's up.
Shut up. And like we're in the car, we made out or whatever. So I'm thinking like, okay, like I'm about to see where this goes when she comes back. Next day, I get on the gram. She's taking pictures with dude. So I'm like,
whoa, hold up.
Yeah.
Who's this? Who is this? Oh, okay.
So basically, I get a call or a text or whatever, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, yo, I'm at the crib. What's up? Come over. Any nigga like me, we're gonna be over there. So literally, I go to her crib. I'm obviously gonna stay there. Let's go.
Right.
And
in her guts.
Obviously.
Yeah. Come on. It's like 2 a.m.
You see the fade. You see his fade. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
come on. You see the
you see the USA on his chest.
But basically, it's like really late. She just went out or whatever. She called me over there. Something in the back of my mind was like, hey, bro, like, check to see if she's still talking to this dude. Because, like, you don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I went through her shit.
Oh, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
And I saw messages from this
Wait,
dude.
did you like her? Had to have if you went through her phone.
Hey,
that's what
I'm the new cap meter. So if this nigga start lying, I'm just going cap. So did you like her? Answer that question correctly.
Did I like her?
Answer that question correctly.
Yeah. Don't be shady. Okay.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I did. I did.
There we go.
So I'm looking through the messages or whatever, and Buddy texts her like, "Baby, do you think we're gonna make it?" And I'm like,
Cornball.
The answer is, hey, what is the answer, Magic Conch? No. Oh my God.
so I'm sitting there like, and she's like, "Yeah, I love you, baby. Da 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 da. I've always loved you. Like, we're gonna make it. Da 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 da." Not knowing that, like, I'm here to like
be in her guts.
Girls ain't shit, man.
And I ended up doing that. So, like, to see that, bro, like, I'm glad I did that because it showed me that girls ain't shit either. Like, they want to make it seem like dudes are these like sneaky types or whatever, but it's like everyone is.
Wait,
and
so
I kind of and like, bro, like, I don't like a lot of you, bro. I'm a Christian kid from Westchester, bro, and I have been sheltered my entire life. So, like, when I got to like these colleges and shit, and I got to realizing like shit ain't sweet. Like, people will lie and deceive and do what they got to do to get ahead or do whatever they got to do to like get they nut. Like, this shorty literally told this nigga, "I love you. Why am I here?"
Damn. So she said,
"Are we gonna make it?"
Damn.
He said, "Are we gonna?"
Brendan over there like.
He said, I love you, baby. You said, I'll rearrange your IUD. That's crazy.
Okay.
What'd he say?
What'd you say?
He said, I love you, baby. You said you'll rearrange your IUD.
Oh,
that's crazy.
My God.
That's respect.
No, to be honest with you, I'm just thinking of myself like, I just lost respect for this person. Not that I really had any to begin with, but just to say, like,
were y'all dating?
No.
Damn.
But like, we were close though. It's like, bro, remember that time that we went to that party?
Oh yeah, Josh, you got a valid point. So why are you going through phones and you're not dating no boy?
Because I just told you the story. She had a dude, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I here? If you posted that picture with that dude, like,
so that didn't cross your mind before you went to go bust the cheeks up or what?
Got him.
I mean, were you guys
anywho back to the
so that it didn't matter then. So
no, it did. But I just wanted to no, hold on, bro. I just wanted to make sure. Like I wasn't tripping.
But were you guys like exclusive or
no? We like each other. That was it.
Bro, how you feel if your sneaky link go to your
That's what I'm saying. Hey, sneaky I had to see for myself what the deal was, and I know.
But why?
What's the deal?
You guys weren't even together like that, so like, why would you? Why?
But she's telling me she has feelings for me and shit. Like, you're leading me on.
Her boyfriend should have went through her.
You couldn't have just had that conversation with her.
She would have lied. She ain't shit.
Lie. But like,
but
what does she owe you until you
right? But what does she owe you until you guys are like together and dating?
Hey, women lie, men lie. That phone don't. And what she owed this man is the respect. He deserves some respect. Why she just out here slutting him out like that?
Wait.
Just using him for sex. She got a man. That's
I have a heart too.
She said that she wanted to be with you and like wanted to like.
Bro, no, you got to understand something, Danielle, because you're a little bit naive right now. You got to understand. Something. People want to have their cake and eat it too.
And that's fine.
No, it ain't.
If there's why is it not? like if she, I mean, I could see if she was like saying that she wanted to be with you and like you guys wanted to like start dating.
We talked about like how we had feelings for each other. So like I'm obviously like developing feelings and shit. So I just wanted to make sure like, are you really developing feelings for me, or are you?
Hey, how are you doing that?
What you doing?
Even before y'all are even dating.
So Danielle, are you condoning this behavior? So you think that if a dude is in a relationship with a girl and y'all sleeping, it's okay? It's not your problem? Is that what you're saying?
No,
I would say you're both wrong. Like she's wrong and B's wrong.
Yeah, you're both wrong. Like she's wrong for cheating, and you're wrong for going through her phone when you didn't need to.
And cheat and helping her cheat because you knew what it was before you signed up.
I really wanted to tell dude, but like that ain't my place.
Okay,
but it was your place to go through her phone?
Bro. Okay, what?
Brandon be trying to tell stories and then it circles back to him being not shit. That's crazy.
How am I not shit for trying to find out the truth?
Because it wasn't your girl. It wasn't your girl. You went through her phone unsolicited.
So I guess I'm like,
anywho,
I guess what I'm trying to think is like
that's hold on, but Josh, not to like let our viewers think I'm some type of creep fuck. That was my only time that I've ever done that. But that was just to like, it's for like the basic. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I know they are. They already do. Josh, the whole reason why I did
I'm talking about he go through every bitch's phone.
That's what it sounds like.
I don't.
I don't. Okay, wait, here's what it sounds like. Here's what it sounds like. It doesn't make sense that you've only done this once and you did it for someone you weren't even dating. Like y'all were basically just talking and you did it. So it's like if you get more committed.
Like, I'm not. No. I learned my lesson. I learned my. Hold on. Josh, the thing I was trying to say was the reason why I did that was because of what happened in the car on the gram, and then when I got to her crib. So I just had to make sure like she wasn't playing this game with me where I don't know what the hell's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, to your point, is I needed to know for sure like what is going on with this chick and this dude.
Sound like every nigga you ever seen on To Catch a Predator.
That's what
I swear I only did it once. This is my first time.
So now we're comparing me to
Chris Hansen's like, hey, let's go ahead and take a seat.
Why don't you take a seat right over there? What was on the agenda tonight?
I was just gonna.
So we're comparing.
What were you looking to do here tonight?
So you're comparing me to child molesters. Great.
No, I'm just saying every nigga always say, "Oh, it was my first time."
It was my first time though.
Wait, I never did it. It was
my first time.
I just think it's crazy. I'll ask a question, Brett will be like, "Yeah, what's up?" The day you'll ask a question,
motherfucker.
I wish you would, motherfucker.
Because Danielle keeps trying to play me, bro.
I'm tired of her. Asking.
Because Daniel's always like, so why did you think this was a good idea? Like, all right, bro, damn.
No, this is his revenge from last episode because Danielle was coming for this man's neck, boy.
Right.
And low-key, I was really not trying to cuss. I apologize. Anywho, though.
Josh, I'm about to ask you then, because I know you got some good stories. Has a girl ever gone through your phone?
Yeah, that girl has gone through my phone.
Yo, I was gonna make a joke, but I'm about to chill.
Gosh, and it was the worst, bro. It was the worst situation imaginable. So
yeah, tell us.
So years ago, in a time long ago, I was a simp. Okay, I was Lord of the Simps, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah,
and I was engaged, and I was.
Whoa!
It's literally common knowledge.
You said you was engaged?
Yeah. On God,
I didn't know this.
Yeah,
we were friends.
What you mean? It wasn't a secret. It wasn't a secret at all. It wasn't a secret.
But we're cool.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Can I ask a couple questions about this?
Sure.
Is it a touchy topic?
No.
Hell, not anymore.
Yeah, it was years ago.
Okay, so this is just me thinking about questions from last episode. How long were you guys together?
4, maybe 5 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable.
That's okay.
But it was a very interesting situation because it was more like she was Taiwanese, and it was more like we need to get married so we can live together, so that we can figure out if we really want to get married. But it didn't make it that far. But
okay.
So back to the phone story.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm telling my family and my friends I'm about to do this shit, right? So like I'm literally like, I'm texting people like, should I do it this way? Should I do it that? Because I had no plan on how I was gonna propose. So usually in our relationship, I was super open with my phone. I was like, you can go through my shit. I don't give a fuck. I was going through our shit. It didn't matter. But on this trip specifically, I was like, girl, you cannot go through my phone. But I couldn't tell her why, right? So she'd be like, oh, let me look at pictures from the other day. I'm like, no, you can't go through my phone. And she'd be like, oh, let me text on your phone. No, you can't go through my phone. And literally we're having an argument about it. She's like, why don't you let me go through your phone? What's wrong with you? What you got on your phone? I'm like, nothing. Just you just can't go through my phone. And there was one time we were having a whole argument about this. And as I look down at my phone, look at my phone, beep, beep, message from my dad talking about, so did you ask her yet? And I'm like, don't look through my phone. Like, you cannot look through my phone. So basically for the whole trip, she was looking at me scat, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't let her go through my phone, even though like we would, you know what I'm saying? So that was just kind of like an interesting story. Like, so in our relationship, it was very like, you could go through my shit. Like it didn't matter. Like there was nothing to hide. So I was like, go for it. But the time that I did have something to hide, she was very like stressed out about it. You know what I'm saying? But luckily it all went smooth. There was a bunch of arguments over it, you know what I'm saying? But luckily she never went through my phone and it was still kind of a surprise, all that kind of shit. But yeah.
I mean, it's like telling the kid not to put their hand in the cookie jar. The moment you tell her, no, you can't. And if she had access to it the whole time, and all of a sudden you're like, nah, you can't go through my phone. Yeah, I mean, I feel where she's coming from, but yeah, she over here ruining the surprise, little does she know. But
that's what I'm saying. And I couldn't like, you know, I couldn't like tell her why either. You know what I mean? So just like, man, skip.
Was she skip afterwards about it?
No, because I mean, after that, I didn't have anything to hide. You know what I mean? So it was, you know, go through my phone.
I gotta get like you, Josh. I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
Shit. Oh no, I mean,
through anybody's phone, Josh?
Gone through somebody's phone?
Yeah. That would be the question.
Look at that face. That's a hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, be honest, bro. Don't.
You just wanted to skip over yourself and not tell this story.
Yeah, and your face screams like, I did some bullshit. I want you to tell what you have to say right now.
Yeah,
guilty.
I did go through some. I did. Because it was one of those like, it was very similar to like how Danielle did it, where it was like after she was skeptical about trying to go through my phone, I was like, okay, well, like what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Because I was too much in my head about it. I was thinking about it too much. And I didn't really find anything, but I was going through it with like malicious intent. You know what I'm saying? Because we even had like a regular relationship. So it wasn't like, you know, she would just give it to me. I didn't have to like do it in her fucking sleep or anything like that. It was just, can I look at your phone? Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Look through it. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, but instead of like, okay, I'm just going to look through some pictures we took. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was typing in the messages, searching for like keywords, like
not the highlight search.
For God, bro. I looked in her phone. I typed in you know, some emojis are just mad horny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like the drooling emoji. That's horny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I was like looking for shit like that. I was like putting in the search, like who's doing shit. And luckily, but I didn't find anything. You know what I mean? But still, I was looking.
That nigga was putting
typing
the drooling emoji in the search.
Telling you, bro.
Typing fuck, sex, baby, all that bullshit.
Nigga.
That ass. Fucking cucumber emojis and everything, brother. Who is it? You know what I'm saying?
Who said that? He said the purple pickle.
The eggplant.
The purple pickle.
Eggplant. I'm gonna say eggplant. The cucumber's fucking chopped.
You know, certain emojis is mad horny. That's funny as
very
fuck,
horny.
Bro.
Very horny. The horniest emoji is definitely the drooling one, or anything with like a red face, like the really hot emoji.
The little side grin where it's like
horny.
Also horny. That's mad horny.
Also horny. Water.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's very horny. That's
or the spray one.
Yeah.
Jonathan, have you or has anyone been through your phone, or have you ever looked through your phone?
So you pick one first, and then I'll go.
Has anyone ever gone through?
I will openly say that I would probably say every girlfriend that I've ever had has gone through my phone.
Okay.
Because you're not shit.
I said at this point it's like no ceilings. Let's start from the beginning. So I would say the girlfriend that really fucked my shit up it was my first girlfriend. I'm not gonna say no names, but that was my first girlfriend, like in college. And like you were talking about earlier, that's the first time I really saw some shit. Like that freshman year, all these people, I was going to Otterbein, terrible school, worst experience of my life. I was depressed. Like literally it was so bad. Like I was on pills. Like it was not like those type of pills, but antidepressants, like shit like that.
Oh, damn.
So I'm seeing people from like all across the country come to Otterbein. I don't know why the hell you would do that, but they were doing that. But these people who are in relationships for like 5 years, all of high school, they would be with their significant other. Within a couple weeks, they would have their new like ex-school boo. And like they would just get caught up. And I'll be like, yo, this is crazy. So I had my girl. She was still in high school. I was a freshman. So she would come into my dorm. I lived right down the street. We would kick it. We're having a great ass time. I'm in love with this girl. So it hits summer. I'm like, yo, I seen what happens when people go to college and they don't go in the same area. We got to cut this off. She starts hyperventilating, like freaking out, like we can't break up. Like, and like, I'm actually scared because we're in the car. I'm like, yo, all right, fine. We'll stay together. So we stayed together all summer, have a great summer. Obviously we were fighting. She goes to school. Oh my God. This is the reason that I am the way that I am today. So she finds her at-school boyfriend. I didn't know this. So I drive down to University of Dayton to see her in my grandma's minivan at the time because niggas didn't have no money. So I drove down there in the minivan, parked real far, walked up. We're walking into her dorm. And this dude walks past and goes, hey. And I'm like, oh, who was that? She's like, oh, that's just my friend. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, not thinking nothing of it.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Go upstairs. We're having a great night. She goes to the showers. She comes back, like, you know how in the dorms, like, you can go to the showers, like the community shower. I go through her phone, bro. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, she's like texting this nigga Mike super scat. Like, oh, his name's Mike. Damn, I'm out here giving away. So she Mike's, I basically see this, like their correspondence, and it's a little bit more than friends. I didn't think much of it at the time. I let it marinate. We had our time. I go back home. So I sit here and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, so I message Buddy. These are my crazy days. I was crazy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I message Buddy. I message Buddy. I'm like, I think blank is running game on us. Like, this is something is moving real weird. He was like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Me and him have been dating for 3 months.
You just said her name.
Again.
Not such a snitch.
Bro, actually, yeah, that one doesn't matter. Sure, I'll say that one. That one doesn't matter. I think she's married now. But so at the time, I was like, oh, yeah, I think.
Follow you on Instagram?
No.
All right,
I'm blocked on everything. I'm blocked on everything. I'm blocked on everything. So basically, he's like, yo, I've been dating her for 3 months. And I'm like, yo, bro, I've been here for like 7 to 8 months together, like with her. Like, what are you talking about? There's no way. So he sends me texts. I send him texts. And then we sit here and find out. So since they're together at school, she starts telling him, oh, he's just the crazy ex. We broke it up like months ago. I don't even talk to him anymore.
Not you.
Like, he's just literally like just making stuff up. Like, he's crazy. Please don't believe him. So Buddy didn't believe me. And they stayed together, and I had the receipts. So I sent the receipts, and he still believed her. And I was like, bro, that's crazy. So like, I fell into this huge depression. And that's when I transitioned over to the other side of things, where I had people start going through my phones. So going through my phone, I had another ex. I will not say her name. This was the most toxic relationship I've ever been in. My fault completely. I was a piece of shit in college. So we're actually cool today, like real tight. Like, we talk all the time.
We love you.
Yeah, she's a real cool girl. But I basically did her like shit. But before we started dating, she had a boyfriend before. I didn't care about that nigga. I wanted her. So we were in the same class, and I'm just persistent. Like, I need it. She leaves her boyfriend. We get together. So before this, she was helping me with some school stuff. I'm like sitting here logging into, what was the stuff that you can see your
Blackboard.
Yeah, logging in Blackboard. I'm like, oh, I'll try to get in my courses. Can you help me schedule my classes? I'm like, oh, my password is this. It's the same thing for everything. But we're not together yet, so I didn't think nothing of it. So I'm like, oh, yeah, whatever. Tell her my password.
Snitching.
She remembers this. So we get past that point. We start dating. Damn. Come to find out, we were together for off and on for 2 years. She had my login for every single form of my social medias.
Damn.
Every single one of my social medias.
Diversify your passwords, brother.
I cheated on her a bunch. I cheated on her a bunch. We've already had this discussion. She knows about it. We're cool. I bought her a pizza. so now we're even.
That's all it takes.
Hey, to be fair, she cheated on me back with my teammate. It was messy. My niggas clown me for that. Like, bro, like this is just crazy relationship.
John, you've been in some toxic environments, brother.
Oh,
you've been in some toxic.
Every relationship I've been in, toxic. But like I said, my fault most of the time. And then women want to get even, and when women get even, they get even, bro. And when they get even, it hurts. Like, and that's why now. Oh no, I gotta tell a story about going through her phone.
Oh yeah, that's a wild one.
So all right, so needless to say, she was catching me. She was catching me every time I was cheating on her, and I was wondering how she was able to get this information because I wasn't telling her. No one was running their mouth. My friends' mouths were locked traps. Like she would corner them, and because she worked at the bar, she would corner them in the bar, be like, "Yo,"
and I'd be like, "Damn, I don't know.
What's John been doing?" They'd be like, John, I don't know him.
I don't know.
I don't even know what John.
I don't know."
So they was holding it down. So
two shots, please.
So she knows what gets me back. Like I said, talking about that. So there was this girl at our school. This is super weird. I don't know how this played out like this, but this is similar to Danielle's story, but the reverse. So I had a dream that this girl that was a couple streets up, she had killed herself at school. I had a dream that she like floated down from her house, bro. I don't ask me why or how, but she floated down from her house. Next thing I know, I wake up, I'm looking at the ceiling and I see this girl in a white dress. It was like, basically like, your girl is being unfaithful. Your girl is being unfaithful.
This nigga's Harry Potter.
Said it 3 times. I'm like, yo, what the heck?
Beetlejuice.
It was like her passcode is this, dun, 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 like straight down. And I'm like, all right, what? I'm like, so I freak out. I tap her. I'm like, wake up. She turns the lights on. She turns the light on, turns it back off. It's gone. And I'm like, yo, that's so weird. The next day it's her birthday. So we wake up. She goes to the bathroom. First thing I do, I go to her iPad. She did the same thing. Basically, she never gets on her iPad, but everything was, I sank it up so that everything that she was doing on her phone came to this. So I'm like, all right, bet. So she's having her day. I'm like, hey, do your thing. I got this huge paper I got to type. So I'll get back with you later. Maybe we can go out.
Wait,
so I have her
iPad. John, real quick.
Yeah.
You're telling us you found her password from a ghost?
As weird as that sound, on my mama, bro. On my mama. Literally,
John.
I mean, it was the easiest password, but I literally put it in. The first time I typed it in, it was the correct password.
John. Who are you gonna call? John.
John.
Hey, Josh.
You really sitting here looking us dead in our eyes and telling,
hand a Bible,
ghost
Josh.
told you in a dream.
Hand a Bible, Josh.
Girl's
Bible.
password.
This nigga a Ghostbuster, bro.
Hand a Bible. First time I typed it in, it was the correct password. So you know what I did? I put that motherfucker in my book bag and I went about my day. Every class I was in, I wasn't paying attention. I was checking her shit, watching them texts come through. So I'm like seeing these people text, a couple different people. It wasn't, well, one was her work boyfriend that she told me never to worry about.
That nigga was beating her doonies down.
Yeah, come to find out, that's victim number 1, beating her doonies down. Cause we had fought one time and she had said to me, like, you know, I work at a bar. If I wanted to cheat on you, I could just fuck him at work in the cooler. And I'm like, but that shit went over my head. I was like, oh yeah, fuck
oddly
you. Like,
specific. You didn't think nothing of it when she
no.
How do you not think anything of that?
I was also cheating. I didn't give a fuck. I was worried about my own shit.
Says that shit.
I was worried about my own shit.
I was worried about keeping my stories straight. Because she asked me this, asked me that. I don't remember.
Y'all just ain't shit.
No, it's an ain't shit ass relationship. Like I said, we were cool now. I respect her. I fuck with her heavy. But like, yeah, us in college, no, terrible. So yeah, she smashed Buddy at work. So he's texting real sexual. I'm like, what's going on with that? Like, that's weird. But I let that one rock. What about the rest of my day? I had a paper I had to type at the same time. So it's getting to her, like the tail end of her birthday. She's lit. All of a sudden, she started getting these texts from DV. And I'm like, I'm not gonna say no names. I'm just saying.
What you said is chill out.
It just kept saying it. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know who this is. I do not know who this is. She kept saying, like, she's like, oh, I'm drunk. Only DV is the drunk lock. And then I'm over here texting her like, yo, where you at? Like, everything all good? You having a good birthday? She like, not answering me. But she sent a text back to this dude. I'm like, bro, this is mad skip.
My chest.
What's going on? So I'm sitting here typing my paper. All my homies in the room. I haven't told them what I'm doing. Next thing I know, I see location dropped. She dropped her pen. Boy, she happened to live across the street from me. Like, we literally lived across the street from each other. I said, fuck the paper, dropped everything. I sprinted across the street, ran up the stairs, up to her room. Luckily, she was just in there, like, over the bed, throwing up because she was drunk on her birthday. But I was like, yo, I am so fucking done with you. And, like, after that, bro, I just learned my lesson. Like Danielle said, I don't go through people's phones anymore because you're not about to have my stomach hurting all day. Because, like,
right.
I was, bro, for weeks, niggas was like, hey, John, you want to go out? I'm in the room like, nah, I'm good.
I got the shakes.
They're like, John, bro, you looking kind of skinny. Like, you look like I lost like 10 pounds, bro. Like, I was just like, in the crib, couldn't eat, like shaking. No. Bro, my stomach hurt. But the thing is, what's crazy, I was doing the same shit. So, like, I don't know why in a male brain, it's like, I can do whatever I want. But when you do it, it's like, oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But it was like, yeah, I've gone through phones. I've had girls go through my phone. I've been through a lot, but I will never do it again, bro. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, shit.
So, John, bro, so like, what else have these spirits told you, bro? Like, what else do you know, like, from the other world?
I would say that's the only time that a spirit has talked to me. But the amount of times I woken up in the middle of the night and seen whatever girl I'm with, and it be pitch black, and you just see that light from the phone, and it's your phone, like, and the next thing you know, you got an Apple Watch flying at your head. Like, I've had so many different situations. It's so crazy, bro. I'd have been through it as far as relationships. With phones, honestly, probably are the biggest problem in relationships. We talk about social media. I think just the phone in general is why a lot of relationships don't work, because people be on some skep shit on their phone, and it's gonna get in your brain, and you're gonna think about it.
I disagree regards to that though, because not everyone's doing what the fuck you was doing.
I'm not saying that,
or what the fuck Danielle's ex-boyfriend was doing, or what I was even doing. Like, I kind of just feel like, once again, Danielle pointed out a really good point about how, like, why is it such a big deal about, like, who hurts who first, and, like, why is everyone so afraid to, like, be vulnerable with the person that obviously, like, you're spending time with and you're making time for them. Like, why is it so hard to, like, really, like, you know, just connect with them on that type of level, instead of just, like, being scared to, like, be vulnerable with that person? It's like, you were doing what you're doing because you were just immature and you weren't shit. But, like, you knew your lesson now. Like, it's called growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you still ain't shit. But I'm just saying.
It's like that. It's like that. What we were talking about. It's that college way of life. Like, most people I know that went to OU, they were in relationships. Those relationships was trash, bro. Like, hardcore, like the worst relationships of all time. But at OU, that's just normal. Like, you didn't think about it. Everybody just got fucked up, argued with each other, screamed, yelled, fucked, made up, and then did it all over again the next weekend. It's a vicious cycle.
John has been in so many toxic environments. Like, are we toxic? I'm trying to figure this out. I feel like we got.
I'm saying everybody was pointing.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Some things have made me into, like.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, some people have made me into, like.
I was a buy you flowers ass nigga. They ruined it.
Not anymore.
Because I picture I put on my story the other day. Big ass ears, little goofy with the gap tooth. I was out here. I was like 5'5". I was like, oh, I really like you. Like, can I take you out sometime? Nah, I'm good.
Yo,
I'm gonna go with the fuck boy.
Can I give a story about, like, bro? Because high school, bro,
we both was the same.
I was
crazy.
a chump.
Yeah, crazy.
Like now you can't little bro me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's just not going down like that. But I will tell you, one time in high school, I had a shorty. Everyone that knows me knows who this shorty even is. So I ain't about to say her name. But basically, one day I was like, yo, I got a bracelet and her favorite candy and flowers for her. I went up to her friend like, yo, what's her locker combination? They're like, oh, it's this and that. What you better do? I'm like, oh, I got her favorite shit. Don't let her know. So I get her locker combination. I put it in the locker or whatever. She's geeked about it. Homecoming is coming up. So I'm thinking, oh, the mandem's in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in here, we're about to have a good time, about to be on the limbo, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Counting chickens. So check this out.
It's a
nigga. What the fuck? Oh my God. The heartbreak that I received for this, bro, I was sick.
It's okay, you're strong.
These are back when we had the Facebook days, so you know you gotta really, like, see motherfuckers online every day. You know what I'm talking about? So my homie and I are in study hall. It's one of my really good friends. He goes, this is like sophomore year of high school. He goes, "Hey, bro, you still talking? Like, you still fucking with so and so or whatever?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, we're in high school, like in study hall, like in the cafeteria. And he goes, "Well, I just want to let you know that like me and her have been talking, and we're about to date." And I'm like, "What?"
Emotional damage. That's great.
He shows
Emotional damage.
He shows me the messages. It's like, "Yeah, I can't wait to date you." Da, 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 da. Mind you, I just bought this
woman.
I just bought this woman a bracelet, her favorite chocolates, and flowers.
Damn.
Thinking that I got it.
He was buying condoms, lube.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Bro, that's the thing where you gotta stop doing relationship shit for girls that are not relationship girls.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. A lot of dudes be doing that. Like, you will find a girl who clearly she's not at that point in her life. I don't call women hoes. She just want to do her thing. She want to have some sex. We grown.
The thing is though, let me also say this.
They can try to do cuff shit with those.
No, hold on. But like, this girl wasn't like one of those stereotypical like, oh no, like she wasn't. She's very religious. But like, this girl was not doing that. She just liked who she liked, and that was it. And I had to eat that. But like I was saying, once again, like Danielle proved a good point. But I just wanted to ask y'all too, though, just to flip the phone situation in general. I just wanted to say, like, how do y'all feel about? And I think Danielle and John will be on the same side, and then me and Josh will be on the same side on this. I don't fuck with this at all, bro. Like,
what is it? What is it? Don't fuck with what?
I don't fuck with this topic right now, but I'm gonna say it.
Let's hear it.
It's a hell no for me, just no. But
I don't know, a hell no.
A hell no.
Me and John are good.
How do y'all feel about